If you're collecting for the PlayStation 4, there's a subset that you might want to check out, and it's called the PlayStation Hits. Now, what are the PlayStation Hits? The PlayStation Hits are these games with the PlayStation Hit logo, a very popular game, see like Injustice 2. Now, these games usually run about $19.99, but since these games are physically not printed anymore, on the secondhand market, some of these games could be hard to find and some are rare. In this video, guys, me, Mr. Wright, is going to show you 10 games that one day might be expensive that are currently kind of hard to find. So let's take a look at 10 PlayStation greatest hits that's hard to find. Now, if this is your first time on the channel, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, guys. The first game we're going to talk about, starting at number 10, is Tales of Mysteria. Hope I said that right. But this game, you see, is still rare. It's a great RPG. Finding this version of the game, you can find it online for right now. I don't know when you're watching this video, but take a look at this game. Under 20 bucks. Most of the time, PlayStation greatest hits get like, it's a second run, second print. It took me a while to find this one. And when I found it was a good price. It was mislabeled, not a greatest hit, just a regular game. So when you're looking on eBay, online, or at your video game store, it's one of those games that is fun, but it's definitely hard to find. Number 9, I had to go to Walmart.com. I searched everywhere for this racing game, and now Project Cars is in my collection. I don't know the future of this game. Will it be able to play online? Because it's got a lot of online play elements. It's a very good game. This could be just a paperweight now. I may be wrong, so let me know if I'm wrong in the comments. I definitely never played this one. I just needed it for the subset. The subset of the PlayStation Hits, you can watch that video I did. It's about 60 games in America. Around the world, it's a different story. We might collect those for a future video. But yes, Project Cars, it cost me about 10 bucks at Walmart.com. As of now, the listing is gone. I see a lot of like European games, and how you can tell, it don't have E for everybody. It has like a different like PEGI 12 or something like that. So, man, Project Cars is pretty fun. Project Cars by Bandai Namco. It was a fun game, a little bit. Like I said, I didn't play a lot, I played just a little bit, but try to find this one if you're completing the subset. I don't know, this game may go up. I hope not, because I want you guys to have great games in your collection. Now, let's go to number 8. Another car game, and I found it at Walmart.com. It is The Crew. Crew is getting up there hard to find. Now, this might be the game too that is hard to find. Now, this game, another online game that required that, y'all, I kind of feel for collectors in the future, because games like The Crew and like Project Cars, Need for Speed, a lot of these online always games, I just don't like that. Now, the physical disc inside of here, listen. The physical disc inside is like kind of shaking a little. I think it just landed in there, but it's still sealed. This was 10 bucks. Definitely hard to find the PlayStation Hit version of this. This game did not pop up on eBay. I'm constantly like, where was this game? It took me like 4 months to find this copy. It just obscure games like The Crew and Project Cars, and most of the games that when we talk about in this video, it's definitely hard to find. It's a dope game. It's really good. I absolutely like car racing games with like this RPG element to it. Like I said, this game and Project Cars, I don't know what the future holds for these games. They're so great. I just hope one day they get a patch where you can play this offline. Let's go to the next one. Until Dawn. Now, this game is so crazy, right? It's one of those games that you can like choose your own adventure, you know. These people get stuck out in the woods, and you know, you got to play the story over and over again. I'm not into like horror games. This is not super horror. Not like, it don't scare the mess out of you like Resident Evil in VR. No. Collecting wise, this was kind of difficult. I did see one on eBay. It was a little bit more. I went into GameStop and I got this one for pretty cheap, about like $8. Now, at the time of this video, I don't know if this PlayStation game will go up. Don't do it, y'all. Don't you try to put these on eBay for like $25,000. Don't do that. It's a great game. Like I said, this is the second print, the greatest hits, or the PlayStation Hits, as I want to say. You can probably find this one online, probably Facebook groups and stuff like that. I just like, this is why it's number 7. Okay, number 6, Dragon Age Intuition, however you want to say. Come on, guys, I'm from the South. Sometimes I mess up words. I did not know this game existed as a PlayStation Greatest Hits or PlayStation Hits, whatever you want to call it. Oh man, When I saw the copies out there online, I saw 3 copies of the PlayStation hits. Now remember, some of these games do have an NTSC version, like what it says rated M, or like it's a European or Japanese. I am looking at all American games. And some in the comments getting ready to say, hey, but I got this in my country. Yes, sure. English games that are hard to find. And this one was no different. To this day, and we're in 2024 as we're recording this, I saw 2 to 3 pop up. A lot of people too much don't care for greatest hits. I do, as you can see behind me. We're going for the full greatest hits set. We're almost done. That's on every PlayStation platform that does the greatest hits. This was hard to find. It definitely was challenging. I paid $30 for this one because it's sealed. And it was just out there. I said, you know what? I saw that one. I had to grab it, and I'm glad it did. Now, let's go to the number 5. Number 5 is a respected game. This game changed a lot for the industry. It was just different. It was good. The games that precede this, I don't think it can beat it. Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs was amazing. The time it came out, theme of the game, this big brother aspect you're taking down. It's a lot. It's great. I haven't finished it. I see other people have finished this game. I've seen this game win awards. It's great. It's great. But you know what Ubisoft? They make one game and they run stuff into the freaking ground. But the greatest hits version of this one, it cost me $10. I had to buy this from Japan, y'all. I don't know why some of these greatest hits are overseas. We're gonna revisit Japan again, but y'all, it was heck trying to find this one. So if you're trying to get greatest hits for the PlayStation 4, grab this one. We're talking about a PlayStation exclusive, Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise. Y'all, this beat 'em up is so cold. It's so good, it's so fun. I do have a regular PlayStation 4 copy of this game because I just don't want to open this one. As you can hear, the disc inside is loose. I hate when that happens. Let me know in the comments, did that happen to y'all when y'all buy new games? Or you hear it just rattling around? Now this game is like a $30 game. Still, I don't know what it is right now. It's got a popular franchise, low print run for this version. That's a recipe for a game may increase in value later on. We just coming out in the PlayStation 4 generation. It's a great time to pick up games like this. I mean, as you see in footage right now of Fist of the North Star, y'all, this game is so cold, it's so good. It's worth this price. Now, you don't have to get the greatest hits, but for the collectors out there who are going for the greatest hits, congratulations, man. You're gonna have a great subset of 60 great PlayStation 4 games. Watch out for this one. This one is sneakily hard to find. Now let's get into the top 3. It's so special, I had to put a case on it. Dynasty Warriors 9. Yeah, not many copies out there. As of right now. As this video comes out, maybe more people start putting copies out there. This game, hard to find, y'all. Let me tell you something about this. This is a game I'm predicting that may go in the future. And why? Because low print run, we see that low print run, right? The publisher, KT, they put out banger games, but they also put out a lot of exclusive stuff. And that's it. Those 2 factors, you know, I've seen from history. It's always a recipe for games just increasing in value. But Dynasty Warriors 9 is a great game. As you can see right here, I got this sealed inside a case right here. I'm definitely not opening this game because I do have the regular version. Okay, so the regular PlayStation version of all of these games are simple or super easy to find and cheap. But when you go on the variants and the greatest hits, and this is mostly in the collector realm, so you don't have to do it. If you choose to, this video is your guide to finding the ones right away. Then your rest of your journey is so easy. Let's go to number 2. Another game I had to get overseas, and I saw one version and the one that I bought. Yeah, I'm bragging. I feel a little good about this one. It's such an amazing game. I love it. Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse. Y'all, I had to buy this from a crazy website that had 1 copy here in the United States. I did not know. You can find this game overseas all day long when the PlayStation hits. The NTCS version, and look, the disc is, I don't know why. On the PlayStation 4, a lot of discs weren't like that, but people open up the games. I have this one. I'm not opening it up. I wish I can just, you know, put it back where it's supposed to go. But anyway, Xenoverse, y'all, is so hard. I saw 1 copy and I'm still looking for another copy because I kind of want to have an extra copy just to like make trades one day, because I definitely know Dragon Ball Z is popular. This game is low print run and it's the greatest hits. That recipe's there, y'all. It is there. Oh, it's great. Let's go to number one. And number one is darn near impossible. This could have been number one, but let's go to number one. The number one game is it's not Uncharted. But hey, I want to try to talk about this right here. As you can see, Uncharted Collection, right? This is a PlayStation hit from overseas. As you can see Team right here. This is the American version, right? And this is the Japanese, this is European version. European, American. Always look out for that. I may start trying to get the rest of the worldwide set. That's gonna be pretty fun. But good thing about it, it plays on the PlayStation 4. But the number one game is The Evil Within. The Evil Within. This game made me stop playing horror games. My friend, he said, play the first level. Let's go ahead. I'm telling you, this game freaked me the F out, y'all. No, hiding in that locker, going down, it was just crazy. I don't know how most of y'all finished this game. This game scared the bejesus out of me. But I had to get this game from overseas in Japan. Paid up for it. I paid around about 70 bucks for this game. Did I overpay? I don't know, time will tell. But I did look out and found one, a game has changed. So it is out there. This was priced the regular price for $18. This sealed copy, yeah. Sometimes the collecting that happens. But as you can see, The Evil Within, it does have a manual. It does have a red PlayStation disc. That's what you have to look for too, guys. Like these discs, you can get the case, but if you don't have the disc, it's not really complete. It's not authentic. That's one thing. The PlayStation hits, just like on every greatest hit disc from PlayStation 1 all the way through the PlayStation 4, it's going to have it on the case and it's going to have it on the disc. Now the manuals are going to be the same. The manual here, it is the same so it's not impossible. It is hard to find. So some of these are at your local game stores. Go out to your game stores and try to find it. I promise you, this game is definitely difficult to find. You can find more. If you find it, hold on to it, guys. So let's do a recap. We got a Tales game, Project Cars, The Crew, Until Dawn, Dragon Age, Watch Dogs, Fist of the North Star, Dynasty Warriors, and I just mixed those up, Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse, and The Evil Within. Those were the top 10 hardest to find greatest hits. Let me know down in the comment section below what is your favorite game out of this collection, and always remember to do it the right way.